Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner. My name is Dean Meagher. Here we are on the 8th hole. I'm going to talk you through the approach to this green. It's one of the more difficult shots on the golf course. You are faced with a few variables and also a few challenges up near that green. So sometimes at Eleanor you are kind of forced to hit a great shot. That's just the reality of the scenario. You've got deep bunkers on the left-hand side, which are not good to be in. You've got fairly heavy bush on the right-hand side, which you obviously want to avoid. So you've got a small area. Whether or not you're hitting a fairway wood or even a higher iron, it's still a smallish target, and you are impacted by the slope here that you're playing off. So you've got the ball above your feet and you're on a bit of an upslope. All of these sort of variables make this shot a little bit more difficult. So I want to talk to you today about 3 areas that I kind of really want to get on top of when I'm playing this shot, which hopefully will help you to hit a better one as well. The first one being the upslope. So we're playing an uphill shot here. The ball is on an upslope, and when I have a ball on an upslope, generally I find when I'm doing the playing lessons, people catching this shot heavy or pulling it across their body, and that's because they're essentially hanging back. Very easy to do off an upslope. To combat that, I narrow my stance a little bit, and I have a couple of practice swings where I really feel like I'm fighting against the slope and moving forward. And in my practice swings, I just want to brush the grass up near my left foot. That's kind of the feeling I want to have. It's almost to exaggerate how much forward I'm going to be as I strike it up the hill. Don't play off your back foot essentially on this upslope. The second thing I think about is that the ball is also above my feet. So I actually grip down on the club just a little bit by about an inch, just slightly down on the butt of the club there, because it basically means that when I'm usually hitting my shot, that's the kind of height that I like to be when I'm setting up to the ball. If I'm holding it right at the back, generally that can sometimes mean I'm standing a lot taller than I usually would, and that kind of feels a bit weird to me, and I'm not necessarily going to play my best shot. So I just grip down a bit. It makes me feel like I'm in a better spot. Not only that, when you do this, it is going to change the weight of the club a little bit. When you grip down on the club, it kind of makes it feel a little bit lighter in the head, which can also make you more prone to hitting it left. So when I grip down on the club, once again, I'm going to have a few practice swings just to get accustomed to the weight of the club and to not generally swing the club head too fast with my hands because it feels a little bit lighter. So just trying to keep it nice and smooth. Once again, trying to get a sense of how high I'm going to stand, just to feel a nice brushing of grass on the ground. I don't want to dig the club and I don't want to do air swings. I want to take a nice pick of grass, really important. The third thing that I think about is to make sure I've got great rhythm. So it kind of all relates to those practice swings in a way. When I'm doing those practice swings, not only am I brushing the grass forward just a couple of times, I'm also getting a sense of, the fact that I've gripped down, and I'm also trying to have a really nice smooth rhythm to this shot. Generally when people are faced with a more difficult shot, because they haven't had success in the past, they tend to be a bit tighter, they tend to swing a bit faster, they tend to try a bit harder. All of those things don't really help you. You want to be a bit smoother, a bit more relaxed, not be in a rush during the swing to get it over and done with. And hopefully if you do really great couple of little quick practice swings in nice rhythm, up near your left foot, trying to grip down a little bit, getting used to the weight of the club, you'll have better success when you actually go up to hit the ball. So let's see how we go. Once again, I'm trying to feel nice and balanced when I'm setting up. I've gripped down a little bit. I'm getting ready to move to my front foot and have really nice rhythm. Yeah, that felt really nice. That was a good shot. So see how you go. Hopefully it helps you. But what you're looking for is you've got to stand up to that approach on the 8th, take into account the slope, maybe take an extra club because it is uphill quite a bit, and try to have a beautiful rhythm and catch the ball first. And if you do that, you've got a much better chance of hopefully executing a great shot, hopefully ending up with a great score at the end of the day. Good luck. Look forward to hearing how you go.